guys, I'm coming to you here from Montclair, New Jersey. I'm doing a how-to and a review on this Lime Crime Unicorn Hair Tint. So that's the semi-permanent hair color collection. I've done it before one time. This is going to be my second time with the color Bunny. So that is one of the bright pink colors. And I'm going to show you how to do it. You can see how it comes out on my hair. I have light brown, dirty blonde hair. So actually what happened with this color is that I wanted to purchase two. It tells you online that you should probably get 2 jars if you have medium to long hair. I got one of the color Bunny and then they ran out of the color. So they told me that they could send me a different color and also a dilute, so you can actually mix these colors together really easily. So that's what I did. I went with the strawberry jam color, and then last time when I had it together, I just mixed them all in a bowl, the dilute and the strawberry jam, until it got to the same color as the Bunny, and then I just combined them all together. So it was super easy. I was a little bit nervous about mixing colors, but you know, they were really helpful online, and they assured me that it would be no issue, and that if I really was worried, I could do a strand test. I didn't bother doing that though. I liked the way that the color looked in the bowl, so I just went for it, and I think my hair came out really great last time, so I'm excited to see how it will come out today. So what you're going to need before you start is definitely some gloves that you can get at the store, because it really will stain on your clothes or your skin. It comes with these clips from Lime Crime that are used to separate your hair. And then you're also going to want to get something like this, something to mix, and sort of like a brush to brush it on the hair. It doesn't come with that, so you're going to need to get that separately. Maybe order it online when you order the dye. So let's get started. It's actually pretty easy. When I did it, I poured my dye into just like a bowl like this. So I'm going to do the same thing just because it makes it easier when you're scooping it up and into your hair. So I'm just going to pour, and I have, as you can see, I have an entire jar left. So I don't think I really needed to buy 2 jars for my medium to long hair. I have pretty thin hair, so maybe unless you have really, really long or really thick hair, you probably only need to buy 1, because I had a whole can left here. So I'm just going to pour some of it in there so you can really also see the color of the dye. It looks kind of cool. And then what it says in the instructions is to separate your hair into 4 pieces. So before you do this, I would definitely put your gloves on, and I'm going to use kind of like a rag for my hair. Last time I did it, I think I kind of got it on my shower curtain, on my bathroom, but it came off relatively easily. It's not too bad, but I want to just keep everything clean. And I'm going to put this over my hair. Actually, using this dye was my first experience in dyeing my hair any sort of plur, fun, ravey colors. It's something I've always wanted to do. And when quarantine came, I thought, you know, there's really no excuse. I should try this, especially it's semi-permanent. It comes out in really just like 1 to 2 days. And as you can see, it really doesn't leave any color residue of pinkish or reddish. Like some people say when they go with like a more permanent color, is that it leaves a residue, especially on lighter hair. I did not have this experience at all with the hair tint from Lime Crime, so I'm very happy with that. And I think that the color really came out nice. It wasn't faded at all. So, all right, let's just start separating our hair. Okay. I kind of just guessed last time in terms of how big the strands should be. It really doesn't matter as long as we make sure we kind of get it all over the hair. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of dyes from the boxes, and you had to be really careful about, like, if you put more on the top than on the bottom because it'd come out darker or lighter. I did not really have that experience with this dye. I kind of just did the best I could, and it really seemed pretty even. So we'll see how it comes out this time. And what it asks you to do is to start from the root and go down. So I'm going to do that. We'll get started. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, I'll just take it each section by section and make sure I'm getting it on the top and like the bottom of the hair. So I'll kind of lift it up when I'm done. Make sure I get the hair by my ear. I try not to get it on the skin, but it really doesn't stain the skin too badly. In my experience, when I kind of washed it all out at the end, most of it came off with very little scrubbing of the color. I'll just keep going down. I'm excited. I haven't had pink hair in a while. I got really good reviews on it when I did have it for really only the 2 or 3 days. I was thinking I might have some of it for my 30th birthday still, which was 3 or 4 days later. And there really wasn't too much of a trace of it by that point, which is good because it really is true to its promise that it's semi-permanent, comes out in 2 to 3 days. It was just about completely gone by that 4th day, which I was a little ashamed or, sad about because I did really love the color, but I was really happy that I have a bunch left so I can do it again whenever I want, and I know exactly what to expect. I was a little nervous when I was picking the color online because you do have to be careful to see what hair color you're starting with and what it's going to do to your hair, because it's not always going to look just like it did. It's they do a good job of showing if you have darker hair, it might cut them out and look like this. If you have lighter hair, it might look like this color. So I would definitely make sure you check that before you buy it, because I ended up going with one a little bit lighter than I probably would have picked, because with my color hair, a dirty blonde, it actually looked a little bit darker, which is what I was going for. Okay. Yeah, make sure to use your hand to kind of just evenly spread it through and really make sure you get everything covered. So I'm just about done with my first section here. You can already see it's really looking good. I know it explains online if you want a more intense color, just use more dye and keep it in for longer. This one is supposed to stay in for 45 minutes. But if you want it more intense in the color, it says leave it in for up to an hour. So I think last time I left it in just for about 45 minutes. I might do a little bit longer this time. Here we go. Oh, got a little bit of it in my sink, but that's okay. Like I said, it comes out pretty easily. That's the nice thing about semi-permanent If you do manage to get anything on the bathroom sink, I use Fantastic. It kind of comes right off. Pretty much comes up with water, but sometimes there's still a little excess that will come off with Fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay, so 45 minutes later, we've washed it out. This is what it looks like. You can tell it came out a little bit lighter on the ends and on the top. It just seems to sort of stick to the lighter hair I do have towards the bottom better. So what I could have done is put more on the top than on the bottom, but I kind of liked how it looked where the color got more intense. So I did that again this time. So what we'll do next is blow dry it, and I'll let you see how it finally came out. So this is the final product. This is when it's just about dry. You can see that it's much lighter on the ends, like I said, but it really has a lot of nice dimension. It looks great. You have dark blonde hair, kind of shines through a little bit. So this is it. Hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial on Lime Crime hair tint. I just wanted to give one more shout out to Lime Crime and a product that I love that I ended up buying when I got this hair dye. It's this Bushy Brow Stronghold Gel. I used my pencil and then I kind of put this over. It's like a mascara for my eyebrows and I love it. I'm so glad that I got it. It was really affordable. It's really in this cute packaging. So I just wanted to shout out to them. Thank you for these great products, and hope you guys enjoyed my video. Bye-bye.